This is going to be a demonstration of an out-of-the-box experience with the Athena single-board computer. This is your PC104 single-board computer Athena, and you take the CPRZ-01 cable. And one of the things to keep in mind is that you need to be strapped in for ESD damage at all times, because these devices are very rugged, but they do not accept any kind of ESD damage well at all. Okay, so we're going to take this, plug it into this part here, push on both sides securely but not too hard, and what we're hooking up is the keyboard and the mouse. So the keyboard's already hooked up, and then just have to find the mouse and hook that up. This is a PS2 mouse, and the rest of these are unused. And then I'm going to be hooking up VGA video. Here's the VGA video, which goes in just like a regular video. And the VGA goes in this part above here, and your pin 1 indicator should go at this far right side. Far left side, I guess. At this corner is where your pin 1 indicator will be. I'm going to attach the flash disk, which is going to contain the Windows XP operating system. This is important that you get these lined up properly, because if you go over by one, you can actually fry the disk or damage the board. So you have to be very careful when you line it up. And for instance, right now it's over by one and it's hard to see, so I'm going to do it properly. This time it was pushed down here, so these are not lined up properly. And they hook it in like this with both sides. This lines up good, nice and clean. Then we're lining up power, regular standard 5 volts. Athena only requires 5 volts, so here's the standard power, and here is the connector for power, which is 6981099. This is Rev A, and I'll be hooking up the power supply. Make sure everything looks good before I hook up. Make sure I'm grounded, because I'm bringing power onto this board now. And immediately what you see when you hook up power is these two LEDs light up. And then looking over here at the computer screen, we're seeing Windows XP boot up. Once you see the Windows XP or the operating system, you know that this device is working pretty well, so you don't have to worry too much. It's when the device isn't working too well that you have to start running some debug. And so one of the debugs is just check the two lights that we discussed, and okay, I'm going to go switch back over to the Athena board. Right now the screen on the computer is working just fine. Again, we're hooked into ESD. I'm going to be disengaging power, and then I'm going to take off the flash disk very gently, and what I'm going to do is put in power again. Now, what does this look like when there's power installed but there's no flash disk, there's no operating system? What you see is these two lights come on, and then over on the screen it will say, let's see if I can get it, operating system not found. So that's what happens when there's nothing in the flash disk. Okay, so this is just our first video. Very crude, just so that we can get something up on YouTube and find out if this system works. And we look forward to having other videos in the future.